What's going on, guys? Welcome back to YouTube. So today I have a really cool video for you guys. It is brought to you by Core Essentials, so thank you guys for sponsoring the video. I do have a giveaway to announce at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. So if any of you guys carry guns every day, you know just as good as I do that having a good belt makes a world of difference. Huge! With a leather belt, at the end of the day, my hips were hurting, my back was hurting. It was because all that weight was on one area. Leather belts have a tendency to wear out and sag and put all that weight into one spot. And this is kind of what that looks like. So right here, you can see a leather belt just has a tendency to just kind of sag.
Brother, what's that, brother?
Whereas a Core Essentials belt, a gun belt, has a tendency to be a lot more rigid. And what that does is that disperses the weight across your entire waist rather than putting it on one hip or just on one little area, causing back pain and hip pain later on. So why do I recommend Core Essentials? There's a ton of people who make gun belts. I just have always been a huge fan of Core for multiple reasons. So it has this ratcheting tooth system right here that is adjustable for 1/8 inch increments, whereas normal belts will do about 1 inch. That makes it to where it's a lot more difficult to get the exact right size. Whereas this, if it's too tight, you push this little lever right here and it loosens up, or you can just push it in if it gets a little bit too loose. So as far as the quality goes, Core Essentials, I've been wearing them for the past 3 years. This is one that I carry with every day, and there's a little bit of wear right here on this part of the belt, and then there's a little bit of wear on the buckle where my shirt rides and where I bump into things. Other than that, this belt has held up fantastic. As you can see, it's still pretty good as far as the shape does disperse that weight across my hips very evenly and makes it to where it's all very comfortable. I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. This black material is way too tactical guy for you, so they have plenty of other styles, such as this brown leather right here, which is one that I wear whenever I'm going out to eat or doing anything nice. And they also even have these right here, which are bison leather. And I can tell you these bison leather belts are super nice looking. You can get them with a bunch of different buckle styles, like this one, which is the American flag deep engraved. So it's super good looking. I typically wear this one on special occasions as well. It just kind of depends on what I'm wearing, which belt I'll pick. For all you guys that want some kind of a Molly gear belt, they do make those as well. This is their Molly belt that they have. It is a 2-piece system that actually holds a lot of weight and stays very rigid. I've got a lot of stuff on this one right now, but they're very comfortable and very easy to adjust. And as far as the ratcheting system, this one does still have it. It's just right there, and you can tighten and loosen it as you need. When you get your Core Essentials belt in, this is pretty much what you can expect. A little box about this size. Your belt will come with a sizing instruction manual. Definitely read through that if you have never done one. And then your belt strap will come wrapped up like that. These are very, very long, like I mentioned just a minute ago. The 2 colors I got are gray and multicam. In addition to your straps, you will also get buckles. The buckles you can get in different styles. This one is the X6 gunmetal. I really like it because of the finish on it is a very pretty color. It's almost like a blue color, like a blue on your rifles, but it's just a really smooth finish and I really like that. This buckle is the X2. This one's pretty sweet too. It's just a really classy look, very sleek, very easy to dress up with and make it look really classy. In addition to your normal orders, you will also get a hanger, much like this. This will have a tool on the back where you can use it to adjust your belt and set it up. Typically, they will also send out a set of extra tools just in case you lose your screws or something like that. And this is something that Core Essentials sent out to me because I told them that I currently have 5 of their belts and they wanted me to have an easier way to hang them up. This is very nice. I currently have a bunch of these little hangers in my closet, and this will take care of getting some of those out of my way. Something else you can get from Core is these belt protectors. Now, these little pieces right here, these are what they call tip keepers. What these will do is these will keep your belt from sticking way out to the side. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to set up one of these Core Essentials belts. There are videos on Core Essentials website. This is just another example to show you guys how you can do it. It'll fit from a 28-inch waist all the way up to a 54-inch waist. If your waist size falls outside of that, sorry, this may not be the belt for you. So as far as my waist size, I am a 30, so I'm gonna cut this to a 32. I call that leaving a little bit of room for Thanksgiving and for weight loss. You can always cut off more, you can never add it back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it here at 32 inches. And what I recommend for cutting is some kind of a tin snip. These are way bigger than what you need, but it definitely makes it a lot easier to cut through this material because it is very hard.
What do you mean by that?
So what you want to do is you want to line these up exactly on that line. Make sure your cut is perfectly straight, because if it's not straight, it won't go into the buckle correctly. Once you get it cut, what I do recommend is grab a lighter and singe off the ends of this material here, so that way you don't end up having it fray apart later on. So once you have your screws out and you have your strap cut down to size, what you'll do is you will take this, you'll slide your strap into there, just like that. Make sure it's all the way up, and again, make sure it's perfectly straight, otherwise your belt's going to sit really weird on your body. And then once you get it all the way in there, just take this lever and you will lock it down. And once you get that done, you'll take your screws and you'll put them back in. So these belts are good for everything from concealed carry, open carry. I use mine for my IDPA competitions that I shoot, tactical stuff. If you're a police officer, they make duty belts that are super sweet, so you might want to check those out. I have plenty of my friends who are law enforcement, and they said that these belts are great for if you're ever running a code brown. If you're an officer and you know what I'm talking about, drop me a comment down below. Once you get your screws back in there, you are good to go. You may put your belt together, try it on for fit, make sure it looks good, feels good. Your buckle may be better sitting off to the side. So like if you appendix carry, don't put your buckle dead here in the center, put it off to the side. So that way you can put your gun right here. So this is the multicam one, the gunmetal buckle. So as far as the giveaway goes, this is 100% me doing this. Core Essentials is not paying me to do this or sending this out from them. This is coming straight from me to you guys as a thank you for getting me to 1,500 subscribers. I personally already have 6 Core Essentials belts. I don't need 7. In order to win this giveaway, all you got to do is go over to my Instagram, search @PewTube24. That'll pull me up. Give me a follow. And what you'll be doing is you'll be getting entered to win this belt package. So you'll be getting the X2 gunmetal buckle and the gray Cordura belt from Core Essentials. This will also include the belt protector, extra toolkit, hanger, and a tip keeper. In order to win, you must be in the United States. What I will do is I will randomly pick one winner from my followers on Instagram, and I will get in contact with you in your DMs, and I'll send you out a free belt. So go ahead, I've got it linked down below. Give me a follow, and you'll be entered to win. So again, just want to say a huge thanks to Core Essentials for sponsoring today's video. It's been super awesome working with you guys. I've always been a huge fan of them. I hope you guys really like them too. If you do end up picking yourself up a Core Essentials belt, be sure to let them know that I sent you. Also, be sure to check out TrustFire flashlights. I still carry mine every day. This is the TrustFire Mini X3, super sweet light. If you use the link in the description below, that will give you a free Mini X with the purchase of a Mini X3. Or if you use discount code KL20, that will give you 15% off their entire website. So huge thanks to TrustFire for sponsoring the channel. See you on the next one. Peace.